This is the Flex from Dermalux. So this is like the mother of all home use red light devices, because this is a professional piece of kit. Okay. This is the main panel. There are all the LED lights in it, and like the name suggests, this is flexible. This looks like a choice of lights. You've got red light, near infrared and blue light. It's strong. This is clinic strength. So a pair of goggles, which you need to wear. Now, you guys have been asking for a video of my favourite devices, my favourite home use devices. Those are great, and those are home use products and designed to be, but of course they've been blown out of the water by the fact I've been lent this, which is the Dermalux Flex, and you can use it to have a go at your stomach, or if you're using the blue light in it and you've got acne on your back, you could use it around your back to help denature that acne bacteria. I think it's making a big difference to my skin, and we will see. I will go and get a Visia scan when the clinics reopen and see what it's done. So how can this medical LED light therapy device help reduce wrinkles, soften your pigmentation, clear acne, even help with joint injuries? Well, let me tell you, it's the strongest kind of home use LED light you can find. And I was lucky enough to get lent one of these just at the start of lockdown, because I was really interested to try it out, but I don't usually get a long stretch of time trying just one treatment because of the nature of my work. But obviously I had plenty of time to get very well acquainted with this. You switch it on, you have the different types of light, and these all have different benefits to offer. The blue light is a wavelength that can clear acne bacteria in the skin. That's why it's good for bringing down spottiness. The red light is very anti-inflammatory, and it also helps regenerate the skin, so you get more collagen, more elastin, better hydration. And the near infrared light goes deeper into the body, and that's why it's good for helping stimulate bone growth and stuff. You know, this is really well proven technology. There are thousands of clinical studies out there that show that if you have a quality product delivering LED light, so you've got to have a product that's strong enough, that's got enough precision bulbs, that is using exactly the right wavelength of light. And that's what you get in this device. It's 3 times more powerful than any other home use device on the market. I mean, really, this is a kind of clinical standard piece of kit, but you can buy it for home use as well. It's expensive, but it's a solid investment if you have the time to use it, or if you've got enough people in your household who could also use it, because, you know, it's great for sensitive skin. It will give that regeneration without any invasive treatments. If people have acne, it will help bring that right down. If you've got sports injuries, it can help with those. And all you need to do is find the time to lie under it. So I use this for 20 minutes at a time, 5 times a week for 3 months. And then I went to get some imaging done of my skin to see what difference the light had made. And I went to see Nick Sinclair, who runs Surface Imaging. And we went to the Phi Clinic to use their latest Visia machine. Now, what the Visia does is it takes really detailed images of the skin, so it can look at your wrinkling, your pigmentation, and so on. And then Nick was able to compare these images to some he'd done back in February, because I'm always having my skin scanned with this device because I need updates on how it's coming along, what treatments are doing what to it. So I was hoping for good news, because I could see in the mirror that my skin was looking a bit clearer, a bit fresher, you know, despite all the stress and busyness and endless work that this year has brought with it. And I was absolutely amazed by the results.
Let's have a look at wrinkles. So the intensity has come down. Look how it's made a big difference. Look how much lighter.
Wow. So wrinkling is better.
You have better wrinkling. You have less wrinkling.
I have less wrinkling. Okay.
This is your side. So it's there seems to be an impact.
I've been using the same skincare, you know, kind of retinols and vitamin C. So there's not anything major.
A slight reduction, and so the overall texture hasn't changed that much. There's a little bit of a difference.
Okay. Slight improvement in the texture.
So nice texture.
Yeah.
And that's in a good looking skin. Pores, I don't know what it would do.
Pores,
there is a reduction
less.
there.
Wow, okay.
Quite a lot around the nose, there you go.
Yeah, well, I never.
So, UV spots, well,
Don't think
you're going to get
don't think
radiated
any
reflected,
spots.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. A little bit less.
Brown a bit, yeah. Brown
Reduction,
spots.
so it is, the light is now
Okay.
impacting, is adding value to your,
Yeah.
for just reducing that excess of
Yeah.
melanin.
And just regenerating the skin, maybe?
Yeah,
It's-
and just having a look at some of those which are just below the surface.
Okay.
And they seem to have, these are pronounced, yet they've started to disappear. So, and look at that.
Down.
Yeah, good, which I knew
thought
that would
this
happen.
is something you really do
Yeah.
notice with it.
Yeah.
So it's taking
Yeah.
down the redness
Yeah.
by 3. Well, that is really interesting. I'm thrilled.
Mm.
So the big changes are the red, the pigmentation, the redness has come down.
Melanin, so brown and red, and the overall
wrinkly
sun damage reduced.
Yeah.
So it's influenced the surface elements. So the light has improved your skin.
Yeah. Well, I can't resist asking. I've got how old does it think I am? Because last time it thought I was the age I was, which I was vain enough to be disappointed by. Because you think, come on, machine, you'll often be very. Oh yes! So excited the camera falls over. Right. Well, that's definitely an improvement, isn't it?